Hi, I'm here at Harvard and Stone with Jimmy Ruelas. Did I say it correctly?
You got it right. You got it right. Definitely.
Nice.
Congratulations.
Where does that name come from?
Well, actually, I'm half white, half Mexican, but kind of doing my lineage thing, I found out that's a French last name.
You have a sort of a Lord Byron look. That's what I would describe it.
I like that. Yeah, I'm missing my signet ring, but
Right.
that would definitely fill it out. Yeah.
But you are a poet of the guitar.
I could try.
A guitar god?
Yeah, No, I wouldn't say that. No.
It's a rough week for guitarists with the loss of Prince.
It's been a rough year. It's
Yeah.
been a rough
Bowie,
year.
not that he was a great guitarist, but he was an influence on you. Was he?
Bowie was a fantastic. You know the Diamond Dogs record that everybody knows. He was actually the guitar player for that entire album.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because he fired the rest of his band.
Right.
So, yeah, that was him. Yeah. So he was great, and a great sax player too. And
yeah, I knew that.
and a great piano player.
So,
yeah.
I mean, Prince, Bowie, are these amongst your influences?
You definitely. Prince, I do enjoy Prince's music, and I've always appreciated him as a guitar player. But I would have to say that Bowie, he was much more of an influence on.
Any other influences?
Oh gosh, yeah, a lot of old books, I guess what you would say.
That's interesting.
Yeah, books reading. Who knew, right? Yeah.
Wow, words.
The real poets.
Right.
Yeah, the real poets. The last record, Charlebois, was based off a lot of the work of J.K. Huysmans and Charles Baudelaire, who are both actually French. Now we come back to France.
Right.
French writers from the mid 1800s.
So you're an intellectual guitarist. I've never met one of those before.
That's a bad word these days.
I know.
It's a really bad word. But I approach my work and my music like a body of work, and you know what I mean. And that's something I appreciate about a guy like Prince or a guy like Bowie or a lot of these writers and stuff. Is that they didn't look at a record as a record. They didn't look at it as just a song. They try to look at it from a wider perspective. And so when you look at things that way, you tend to take more of a poetic approach to things. You know what I mean? You kind of look at it in the long game. Yeah.
Interesting. So the last record, Charlebois.
Yes.
That means, if I'm not mistaken, Man of the Woods.
Correct. Yeah. It's my mother's maiden name, ancestral maiden name.
Are you a man of the woods?
No, I'm a man of the
City.
of the city and the beach. I'm from San Diego, so yeah, I grew up next to the water. So yeah, it has little to do with me. So like when I write albums, when I write songs, I don't write from me. I find characters. If I have to make them up, or if I have to find them around, or if I meet them, or friends of mine. It's easier for me to write about a make-believe character or a friend of mine. You always insert a bit of yourself in all these stories, but I don't ever try to necessarily make the music about this guy. I find it's very freeing to be able to find a character, create a character, and to write from that person. And so Charlebois, I used my family's last name because I thought it had a nice ring to it, and I loved it. But I felt that it was a great character, and I could create something around that, as opposed to if I were to just write songs about my life, which is actually quite boring, if you know what I mean. So
it's all about self-confidence, isn't it? No. So tonight, are we hearing a lot of the material from that record?
You're gonna hear every song that I'm gonna be playing, except for one of the songs is gonna be from my last record, but the rest of them are all gonna be from Charlebois.
Are you going to do a change of character?
No.
Do you come out in a clown outfit for one song?
Maybe, perhaps.
Right. Performance art, love it. And are we full band tonight, or just
full
you?
Full band. So it's me,
Cool.
a drummer, my drummer Chris Carroll, and my bass player Tim McNally. So yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fun.
Loud?
Yes.
Really?
Yes, glorious. Yeah.
What, are you a Marshall guy?
I'm a Marshall guy. Yeah. It's kind of like just like intellectual.
It's the Zeppelin hair. I knew it.
It's the playing a Les Paul and playing a Marshall is actually kind of it's a no these days.
Really?
Yeah, totally. Yeah.
Les Paul and a Marshall. To me, that's like the magic
combo. It is the magic, right? You wouldn't believe it, man. Like when
they're all Strat and a Vox or something.
Yeah, Fender. Or something
they disgust me.
It's great. But back in. I did a show in San Diego, and one of the supporting acts saw me play Les Paul. The guy came up to me and he was like, "I can't believe you're playing a Les Paul. It's been a long time since I've seen anybody actually play one of those."
Right. It's because they're heavy.
Yeah.
Talking of wood, talking of a man of a wood, that's a big piece of wood.
It's a bunch of wusses, right? Yeah, can't handle an 8-pound instrument. I figure, drummer's got to handle flailing around, and a bass player's got to deal with what a bass player does. So I wouldn't know.
Yeah.
But there
should be some physicality.
Exactly.
Involved.
Yeah, exactly. Have you ever seen Jimmy Page stand?
Yeah.
He's like
Yeah.
He's like this, man. I mean, the guy's got a hunchback because he's been lugging a 10-pound piece of wood.
No one should be playing one of those PRS custom little sort of ukulele guitar
hollow
things.
body things. I'm with you, man. I'm with you.
Yeah, there should be some weightlifting involved in the performance.
Right. You got to sweat, man. You got to sweat. Yeah.
Cool. Well, Jimmy, I'm looking forward to the show tonight. We all are.
I'm looking forward to playing for you, yeah.
Are your tracks up on Songtradr?
They are. All of them, yeah. All of them, they're all there. And I can't wait for somebody to bite at them.
Yeah.
So it's awesome. I think that the Songtradr site, and I think the whole idea behind it, when I found out about it, I was so excited because I think it takes away a lot of the, like I said, it kind of takes the curtain away from the publishing licensing thing that happens with music where you kind of don't know what's going on behind the scene. It puts it out there for people to see. I think that's fantastic from a musician standpoint to have something that's, there, that you can look to. Yeah.
It's great to hear.
Yeah.
Jimmy, thank you very much.
Thank you,
Look forward to the show. We'll see him on stage in a minute.